Tell me when you're on.
Yep, I'm on.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy Friday. We're live. Good. We're live everywhere. So thank you so much for joining us again. We're smidge late. Welcome to Sorry Not Sorry. My name is Priya Mohan. I am the owner of Sorry Not Sorry in Hamilton, Ontario, and I take vintage pure silk saris and turn them into clothing that is size inclusive and age inclusive and great for travel. So tonight on our Friday Live, Shefali and I went through the racks, and Mira helped us, and Rachel and Alex, and we each pulled pieces where we thought, how has this not sold yet? So today we're going to run you through some of our favorites from the racks, because what ends up happening is that it's really hard for us to capture the softness of the silks and the beauty of the patterns on camera. And for the softness of the silks, there's just no way to do it. For the colors and the patterns, sometimes it's hard just because when we use cameras to take these images, we do have a white background, and the white kind of allows us to, what's that called, Shefali, when you have like the white that allows you have like the white, because white is always white, everything is based on that white, and then all the colors come out true.
Yeah.
That's the thinking behind it. So we always, when we take our pictures, before we remove the background, we have white. However, what ends up happening is the fabric is reflective, and the cameras will automatically enhance certain colors. Like sometimes the blue will come out more vivid, or the red will come out more vivid, and that's not actually how it looks in person, which is why sometimes when I'm showing you things on YouTube or on Facebook or on Instagram, I'll go like this and say, okay, right there, that's the accurate color. So that's what we're going to do today, is have a look at some fun pieces that we think are extraordinary, but we don't know why they haven't sold. So I hope all of you enjoyed this piece. It is sold. Tell you now, this one's gone.
What are you wearing, Priya? What are you wearing?
So I am wearing a Bryn Walker cotton bamboo Huxley tank with the matching pants in elk from last season. And I'm wearing a versatile vest. And I wanted to show you this. I went to this panel discussion this morning, and it was really great. And the thing is, I had to be there for 7:15, but it was in Guelph, so I had to leave home at 6:30, which was way earlier than I usually go anywhere. And so I wore what was the closest to pajamas. I wore baggy linen pants and a cotton tank top, and then I just threw this over top with a necklace. And I had to have been the most comfortable. Everybody was in their slacks and in their blouses and in their jackets, and I couldn't help but think, sorry, those of you who were there, I looked more fun than everybody else who was there. And I think I even looked professional enough. But I know for a fact that I was 100 times more comfortable than everyone else there, and that I probably put less effort into getting there. So I thought I would show you how easy it is to take something really relaxed and easy and turn it into something that you can wear out to a professional place and really feel comfortable and still present yourself in a way that's interesting and very individual. And everybody thought that I was like a breath of sunshine this morning.
Aw, that's sweet.
So this is my own piece, but I was going to use these underpinnings to show you some of these pieces. So do we have some people joining us tonight?
Yes, we do. Hold on.
So for those of you who are on Instagram, if you would like to see the collection, you can comment, show me in the comments on this live. It will take you to our featured collection page. You'll get a DM sent to, you'll get a link sent to your DM that you can click on, and it'll be the first one because we keep all of the collections kind of on the same page. So it's going to be the top one. If you are on YouTube or on Facebook, you will see the link attached in the comments below what you're watching. If you are on Instagram and you would rather be watching on YouTube so that you can have like the widescreen view, then just type in the word YouTube in the comments, and it will send you the link to the lives, and you can just go there and start watching in that spot. Is there anything else I need to tell people about the auto links? I think that's it.
No, I think that's everything.
That's everything.
You've got it pretty down pat.
I do. Okay, so big news, everybody. We finally have the release date for the next shipment.
Oh my God.
It's going to be shipping probably Monday or Tuesday. And we are releasing the sneak peek a week this Sunday. So not this Sunday, next Sunday, the Sunday before Mother's Day. And we are releasing it at 10 a.m. on the Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. So you'll have to kind of do the math to figure out where that is in your time zone. For some of you who've been having trouble getting the windows to load, I have heard that if you are having trouble, if you are experiencing delays when you try to load our website, it may be a cookie issue on your side. Try opening an incognito window. So you know how if you're on Chrome or on Safari, you can go to New up at the top. No, you go to File. You go to File up at the top, and then you go to File, New Window, or it says New Incognito Window, or New Private Browsing Window. So if you go in there, it doesn't attach all of your cookies. It might speed things up for you. So I hope that helps if you guys want to practice before we actually get to the release, which is a week this Sunday.
Yes, and actually, I think Mozzarella, who is Amy, I think, she said, got my alarm set, gonna be early here, lol.
I heard that it's going to be really early in some places. Who reached out to me? I think it was Catherine. And Catherine was saying that she's going to have to be ready to go at 7 a.m.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Sorry. I think I could do something midday Sunday, but then I think everybody's going to be busy doing their own thing. At least in the morning, most people are available.
Yeah, it's like you just get it out of the way, your quick, crazy shopping out of the way.
Yeah. So let's get started. These are some pieces that we think are extraordinary, and we don't know how they haven't sold yet. Now, I think I did show you guys this one in one of our recent lives, but I don't think I did it justice. So this is a Boxy baby doll dress. And you can see it has a pocket here, it has a pocket here, and we are getting some Boxy baby dolls in this next shipment. Aren't we?
I think so, yep.
Yeah, but not many. I think it's 20.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because what I've told Angela is, as you make them, ship them, because we need them. So it's only going to be 20, and we still have beautiful ones in stock. Now, what's really great about this one is all of these lovely earth tone colors. And then it's also got kanta stitching, which is silk stitching that outlines the patterns, and some tiny little sequins in there. It's a crepe silk, so it is not see-through. And I just think it is so beautiful. As an evening piece, I think this would be stunning. And you could wear it just as a dress, or I like also pairing it with baggy pants. And then maybe like a sparkly necklace. Which we have over here. I've disappeared, I'm sorry. So yeah, some sort of a sparkly necklace here, and you've got this beautiful.
Wow. I also love that you chose silver. I feel like it shows
gold,
off the sparkle.
Gold would have been kind of the obvious choice, but having spent time with you, I now realize that sometimes the not obvious choice is a little more stylish. So there we go.
Very nice. Great choice.
And the silk on this one is butter soft. So let me know if you have any questions, or if there are any styles that you guys really wanted to see, let me know, because we have a whole rack here and I may not get to all of them. But we're going to have some fun. We forgot the wine tonight. So we're going to have, not that we were ever drinking real wine, but the imaginary.
Our special fancy apple juice. Yeah.
Okay, this one here is a tunic length midi.
It's a tunic length captain, I think. Yeah.
Right? Short captain, yes. Okay, so here's what's cool about this one and why it made it to our list. First of all, the fabric. It is extraordinarily soft, and you can see it has satin strips, and then in between the satin strips, it has the sheer Georgette silk. So it's both sheer and not sheer at the same time, and then it has these amazing elongating stripes. But you also get these fun colors that you can pull up in your pants or in your jewelry to just add a little bit of brightness to your wardrobe. I think this would look great with the Nochi linen pants.
Oh yeah, for sure.
With anything that you have in teal, it would look great. Would you pair it with white, yellow and white? Is that too sunshiny?
There is
white in it.
I think you could actually. I would say don't pair it with a black tank top underneath though.
Yeah, you would need white and white.
Yeah.
So let's try this on. Yeah, extraordinarily soft. And I hope that you guys can see the detail in these flowers, because these are the things, this is what I really wanted to spend some time showing you, is the kinds of details that get missed when you see things on a tiny little screen. So when you see this flower, I'll show it on both screens, just give me a second. So right there, and right there, you can see that it has sky blue around it, then you have teal, you have navy blue, and then right here in the center, you have almost like a periwinkle. And then inside the periwinkle is a wine color. But the colors are just spectacular. And there's so much that you can do to pull out those colors that I think it's one of those color chameleon styles that we keep talking about.
Mm-hmm. And are the self pocket dresses the new size with the 1 inch added? Asked Jane. Hey Jane.
Hey Jane. So the self pocket dresses were never going to change in size. It was the
Sculptural
tunics
tunics
that we were going to make bigger.
Okay.
And no, because I think these ones had already hit the cutting board before we asked for the larger size. So it's still gonna take a while because we won't okay making mass produced ones like a collection of them.
Unless we get a sample, right?
We get a sample and make sure that it's exactly perfect.
Yeah.
So no, these will not be the bigger ones, but we haven't forgotten. We're still working on it. We're not going to have those things either, the boleros.
Okay.
Yet either.
Because I think we asked for this stuff before we did the bolero. We finalized the bolero style,
We did,
right?
Yeah. And so like everything takes so long to work on, right? So even though they're shipping one set to us, they're already cutting the next set. So, I kind of love it with the teal.
I was gonna say, I think you picked the perfect necklace.
Yeah. So Susie Blue has definitely become a store favorite. But
Yeah.
Shifali's got more necklaces too. Should we show one of your necklaces?
Sure, we can.
So these are not on the website yet. But Chiffon has been working away.
Maybe this one would work with your.
Yes. Earning money for her education. Oh, that's adorable. I love how it has this darker blue in it, which kind of picks up the sky blue in here. Yeah, so beautiful. So how much does a necklace like this go for, Chiffon?
These would be $55.
$55.
Yeah.
So if you love this one, should we give her a name?
You can give her whatever name you want.
Sky. Her name is Sky. If you're interested in Sky, let us know.
Yeah, and Heather, you will notice this is the same blue agate that your necklace has as well.
You can see the colors there.
And then I think actually this one gives you a darker tone for it.
Okay, and this one is going to be called Midnight. Ooh, and I like that this one's a little bit heavier too. Beautiful stones. So Shifali was making these at my house the other day. And what I really love is how she makes these necklaces to be color chameleons, just like the silk. So they have so many different tones in them that you can really wear them lots of things in your wardrobe.
I do try to keep that in mind, yeah.
That's beautiful. These are 55.
55, yeah.
Okay, this one is called Midnight. There you go, guys.
And I don't even have to name them. Priya's just giving me names for all of them.
Give me the names. Yeah, so Shifali starts school soon, guys. We're going to miss her. But she's getting her education, and that's important. So let's see what else we have here.
I know, it was so funny. My friend Crystal asked me, like, oh, you're done after this term, right? And I told her, oh, I'm done in 2026. And she just sent me 3 dots after.
Yeah. What do you even say?
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is the softest, most luscious silk. It's a crepe silk, and it is slippery like you wouldn't believe. It's not like butter. Like the butter, I feel, has a slightly warmer texture, warmer feel, hand feel to it. But this actually has a coolness to it, and it's ridiculously soft. Like it's slippery. That's, I would say, is the best word to describe it. Beautiful neutral tones. You can see that it's kind of taupe. You can pick up the browns, or you can pick up, there's some dark grays in there as well. You can see there's a print with some dark grays. And then we've got this lovely wine color, which I think would go very well. Would you mind grabbing the linen swatches?
Yes.
So we haven't put a post out yet, but there will be a post coming to remind you that by about the 10th of June, if you're interested in ordering the Casbah pants in the winter weight linen, that's when we need the order by. There'll be 30% off for the pre-orders. And you can always pay in installments using Sezzle. And the reason why I'm making such a big deal out of this order is that Brindwalker doesn't always do Casbah pants in winter. So generally speaking, you can be pretty much guaranteed that they will have a bunch of colors in the summer weight linens. But for the winter weight linens, I don't even remember the last time that they actually had a color run of the Casbah in the winter weight. So this is very exciting for me. And that's probably why I'm buying so many, because I don't know when they're going to do it again. And I love my Casbah pants. So I feel like I would pair this with, I feel like this one, Grenache, right? Shifali, isn't that like that purpley kind of Merlot color?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So yeah, and then the one that's closest to the pants I'm wearing is probably Morel, because it's a taupe. Here, that color.
Yeah.
So So there you go, guys. And then maybe this necklace with some taupes in it. And
Ooh,
again,
yeah.
adding a little bit of sparkle. So cute.
It's very sweet.
Very
Love it.
sweet. And very soft. And really great colors.
Uh-huh.
Did you see how that kind of just fell because it's so soft? Yeah, it's a beautiful piece, guys. Don't know how it hasn't sold. I'm seeing these comments come in, Chiffon, but I can't read them.
Yeah. So Lorena wanted to buy the sky necklace. So I just said we'd send her an
that's
invoice
so
after.
great.
Thank you. And Nancy, hey Nancy, she asked, are the Caswa pants in plus sizes, if you know?
Yes. Are they not showing up on our order page? It goes up to size 2X.
Yeah, and Nancy, they do cut bigger. So I don't remember what size you are, just because it's been a
So-
while since I've seen you.
Generally speaking, with the Caswa pants, you go down at least one size from what you normally wear.
Mm-hmm.
So I am normally an extra large on the bottom. I am very comfortable in a large, and I could probably wear medium.
Yeah, and I wear a small. I've even worn an extra small before,
Yeah.
and I'm a solid medium. Yeah.
So yeah, I would say you could go down 1 to 2 sizes. They do make it up into a 2X. Would you be able to quickly, Shefali, go into the pre-order?
Yep.
If you type in pre-order, it should pop up, or if you want to go to the website. I'm pretty sure that I put down 1X and 2X as options, but I could have forgotten.
That's okay.
It happens.
That's what we have the internet for.
Yeah, and then I can just easily add it. So the answer is yes, it does go to a 2X. Okay. I'm trying to find things that are gonna match my pants because I don't want to change my pants. So here's another one. I think we have shown you guys this a million times. And each time we say, how has this not sold? So I'm gonna show it to you guys again. This is a beautiful, oh, hey Damien, nice to see you. I think that's your name, yes.
Yeah, it's Damien.
So yeah, guys, this one is a chiffon silk. It is so sheer and lovely. Like it is nothing.
Yeah, it goes up to it says double XL.
Yes, that's what they call the 2X.
Yeah, and then the 1X is the XL?
Yes.
Okay. I think
No. Yes. Yes. Yes.
okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. So I think that's maybe what's confusing
So it's large,
Nancy.
extra large, extra, extra large.
Yeah.
Which is what they're calling the 2X.
Oh, Maserati has a great question. So Amy asked, if you could buy only one color in the winter weight, what would it be?
Me?
Yes.
Personally?
Yes.
Without
Black.
question. Because I know I'm gonna wear it. I know I'm gonna
Okay.
wear
Okay.
it.
Other than black, Priya. Other
Okay,
than black.
other than black. Well, you get that. You asked for an honest answer.
Yes. Yes.
And we will be carrying the black in store.
Yes.
Not
Great.
a whole ton of them, but some of them. So you don't necessarily have to pre-order the black, but you get the 30% off if you do pre-order the black. So it's worth thinking about. If I could only order one other color, I would order something like this one because I find I reach for it all the time. And the closest to that is the Morel. It's a taupe. So you've got your browns covered, you've got your grays covered, all at the same time. And then after that, I feel like we get into the fun colors because now you've covered the stuff you really need. You've got your grays, you've got your blacks. Yeah, then it gets really hard, guys.
I think that Heather said the Morel.
The Morel, that's
Yeah.
the one. The Morel is the one. Like if black and Morel, there's the black. I should show you guys here too. There's the black and there's the Morel.
Yeah.
And I think those two are the absolute no-brainers.
Those are the staples. Yeah.
If you are somebody who likes a teal, Learbird is kind of like a darker version of that Mill Pond that we had a couple of years ago. So
and
it's
Mill
a
Pond
little bit
was
green, it's a
good.
little bit blue.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say like it's a bright teal, but it's that green blue mix. So if you like greens and blues, that might be the way to go. It's going to be one of those colors that leans either way. If you like just a plain, solid, utilitarian gray, I would go with Foghorn. It's a mid-tone gray. It's never going to go out of style, and it's always going to match things.
Uh-huh.
And then you get into fun colors, and fun colors are tough. I'm going with Aperitivo here. That's another one that I'm going to get. That's the same color as the copper that we used to get in the Metamaid.
Yeah.
And I find that I reach for that color all the time. And then the other one that I'm going with is Uvetta, which is kind of like a plum with bluey undertones, only because I'm a fan of purple. So that's what I'm getting. I personally, having had to make my choices as well, went with black, Morel, Uvetta, and Aperitivo.
Mm-hmm.
I could have gotten one of each. Not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of the Caswa pants. So I hope that answers your question. I enjoyed answering your question. So yeah, guys, somebody fall in love with this. Somebody needs to fall in love with this. I also feel like somebody needs to wear this with nothing underneath. And it's a very special night. This is that piece.
Very special night with a glass of wine.
Yes. This is a very special night piece. For a memorable evening.
Ooh, so scandalous, Priya.
Scandalous, it's just so soft and it's so sheer and it's so feminine. I feel like that's what it wants out of life. It wants you to have a very special evening.
Yes. And Amy said, I was thinking morale. I live in sweatpants or jeans in the winter, so I'm trying to expand my options.
Yeah.
And she says, thank you. And thank you, Heather. And Margot says, I have fallen in love with it. It's gorgeous. I know. It's so gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous. Okay, so here's another amazingly soft neutral that I feel like we haven't shown you enough times, because if we had, it would be gone. So let me tell you that the background is a pale gray. Pretty sure it's the same color as Epi, from what I remember.
I remember this being so similar to Epi.
Yeah, if you're looking for a piece that you can just wear as like a solid underpinning, this would be great with the Epi.
Yeah.
But what's fun about it is you've got these darker browns here in the sleeve along with some black. Let's let you pull that in. And then if you have a look at the actual pattern itself, it is a digital print. So the digital print is it's a floral print made out of dots, like a matrix of dots. And so within those dots, you have all these different color tones. That this is the nochi with the gray. And then here you have an olive with the gray. And then up here you have a bit of purple with the gray. And here you have wine with the gray. But you don't really see that when I hold it out here.
Yeah.
You see it when you start to pair it with those colors, that you can tell that you can pull all these fun colors out of it. And again, ridiculously soft, ridiculously versatile. So this is another one. We don't know how it's still here. It's so beautiful.
It's
and the
really
fact that it's
sweet.
crepe is really nice, because with summer coming up, you don't need to wear anything under it, which takes one layer of clothing out of your
Out of the picture.
Okay, what else can I pair with these pants? Let's see.
What about that one?
This. Yeah, this is sweet. Okay. So
Ooh,
this,
love that.
This is beautiful.
That is perfect for your outfit.
Yeah,
it's almost like you walked into the store with it.
I always think that that's the sign that the piece is meant for you, that when you put it on, you kind of feel like you can just walk out the door. So yeah, exactly. It's got the browns in it, but this also is it's a taupe. So you could pair it with grays. It's got these lovely burgundies through here. It's got these deep reds down there. And the back of it is a Monday, Tuesday top, friends.
Ooh.
There's your Monday. There's your Tuesday. And this side would be really cool if you wanted to put like some sort of cardigan or sweater over it, because it is quite simple. And when you don't want to, you've got this.
Maybe we should make that a hack video, the Monday, Tuesday hack.
The Monday, Tuesday hack. I think we did for some of the hacks, which are now all available on Instagram. On any story or live or post, you can type in hacks, and it will start taking you through a bunch of buttons that lets you choose what you want to see. The only thing we have discovered is if you are on a computer and you try to do that, it won't work. And we've talked to the people who kind of manage this whole linking thing, and they said it's just Meta won't let it happen.
So blame Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Blame Mark Zuckerberg. This is beautiful.
That's so pretty.
So pretty. I hope you guys can see it, and incredibly soft.
Anita said, this is Anita Reese Sinclair. Hey, Anita. She said, I have had that top in my cart about 5 times.
Yeah,
Anita, it is beautiful.
Stunning. It really is special.
It works.
It works, actually, because it's kind of whimsical, and it really brings that whole...
I like the shine it adds to it. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. See, this is the kind of thing I think you could wear to a business event.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
With a sweater over it, you would be as professional as you need to be, but you would be the most comfortable person.
Yeah, I was going to say, we already know I'm wearing Sorry Not Sorry in the summer to my business classes if I don't have to wear a suit.
I did feel sorry for all those people wearing jackets today. And
with the business casual, yeah.
And slacks.
Oh,
That's got to be uncomfortable on your tummy.
Yeah.
So this is the Tuesday. I actually really like Tuesday as well. I'd probably give it a bit of a French touch.
You look so Tuesday right now.
Yeah, I want to put a red necklace on with it.
What about that one with the orange, the peach, and the
Oh, one
blue?
that we love so much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's that one.
Yes, I was not thinking it was that one. I don't hate it.
Or there's
that one might be better. I neither hate it nor love it.
I also
I
feel
kind of want to go with like the neutral wood tones, like that one. Yeah. Oh, is that the pastels?
This is the pastels, but I feel like because it's kind of got that pinky vibe, it might work. There we go.
I think it makes it feel more summery, but I would want to go with wood tones.
Yes.
What about this wood tone butterfly necklace?
Yes, I do love that.
Oh,
one.
I love this.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the look.
Priya's a big butterfly
I do like
necklace
the butterflies.
person now.
I'm not usually a fan of necklaces that don't have a pendant, but there's something about the butterfly necklace that I truly do love. Oh, and we bought all of those new Artisan necklaces. I don't think they've had a chance to unbox them yet. So guys, we have some beautiful Artisan beaded necklaces and in incredible colors, and they're $20 each. And they look, because the beads are like color chameleons as well, they look so great with the silk. Okay, I kind of love this.
And okay, so we have a couple comments. Some people are asking, Jackie and SJC388 ask, are the hacks available on the website? And
Not yet.
we are trying as fast as possible to put them on the website, guys.
The only page that has the hacks already there is cardigans. So if you go into cardigans and you open the cardigan collection page, at the top it says lookbook or styling tips and lookbook or something, and you click on that and it'll take you to the hacks. I just haven't had time. I've been trying. It's like it's on my list, and the templates are ready, and the assets are ready. I just need to build it like a puzzle. Don't know when it's gonna happen.
Yes.
Maybe Monday. Let's start Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen last weekend, but then Shefali and I hung out all weekend.
Yeah, and we got really busy doing a bunch of other things. Yeah.
So we had a little team dinner yesterday.
Yes.
Shefali made for us yesterday at my place. Can you explain how you made the pulled chicken part?
Yes.
So she used corn tortillas, and then in a pressure cooker.
Why don't you tell them what I made? Because
tacos.
Okay.
It was tacos,
Yes.
but not a taco. I probably wouldn't have called it a taco.
That is a traditional style, like street style taco.
Yeah,
That's what I
it
made.
was,
Yeah.
like, soft. It wasn't crunchy at all.
No.
And it just had like a pile of meat on it. And then you bought that really fancy cheese. And then she made a fresh salsa and sour cream. And then what was that thing you made with the peppers?
So this was a recipe I used to make all the time. What I did is I basically created a pulled chicken. You can do this with beef. You can do this with any meat. You throw it in a pot and kind of do it like birria taco style. That's basically what I did, where I created like a solution or a stock, and I cooked the meat in that stock with a bunch of vegetables like onions, tomatoes, garlic, and then I also added some spices like cumin and cloves, oregano,
I was surprised about the oregano.
soy sauce, and cilantro. And what else? I did more things. Oh, and then the chilies. So
what kind of chilies did you use?
So I use 3 types. I used 2 chipotle chilies, then I used 1 ancho chili and 1 mulatto chili. That is the name of the chili, guys. It's not something I called it. And so I pulled all of those, and then I buy them dried. I let them cook in with the solution so that it's pressure cooked together. I just cook it in my pot, honestly. Then I take them out. Then I add the softened chilies to a blender with some of the stock, and that's how I created the chili on the side.
Yeah, that was amazing. I think you should probably share like the actual recipe with me and everybody else.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so we had a really fun dinner last night thanks to Shefali, and the whole team was there, and we have some new team members now.
Yeah, so Kim says, yes, Shefali, you're an amazing cook. Thank you, Kim. She says, I am. Hi. And then she
This is really soft, guys. This is one of those pieces that you'll just want to caress yourself all day long.
I think this one also has that same style of silk as the yellow short caftan, right?
Of the satin and then the sheer.
Yeah.
But this one is like butter. It's got the warmth of butter, the softness of a wash silk. There's no grippiness to it, like your hand just slides right over it. It is ridiculously soft. And what's really nice is you've got these neutral tones in here in the sleeve, but you've got black, which means you're going to be able to pair it with everything. You've got red, and then this is actually kind of like a persimmon color. I should have grabbed the other necklace.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a persimmon here above the red.
Oh, I
right
think
here.
this is the perfect necklace.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Is it the perfect necklace?
I think so.
I kind of think it is because
Yeah.
you've got the stripes going
It's
down this way, and then
tonally
you've
the
got
perfect.
the half moons going this way. So yeah, like I was saying, you've got black, you've got a tan, you've got that persimmon color, you've got red, which is always easy to match, and then this fabulous multi-tonal sky blue color. There's no green in it. It is just blue.
And Avid Protect says she loves your shoes.
Oh, thank you. I've had them for a very long time. I don't know if you can get them anymore, but the company is called Arche, A-R-C-H-E.
Oh.
And they're out of France. But yeah, super fun and super comfortable. Yeah, this is so soft. This is one of those ones that I think if customers could feel it, they would just buy it because it's so soft. And then they'd be like, I have to make this work because my skin deserves this.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, this one is bananas. Okay.
No problem. We're happy to help.
Ooh. Yeah. I think
Love
it
that
matches the
one.
pants,
Yeah, it
too.
does.
So here's another front tie top, and I'm going to show you guys why we're eating an eye. The background color is kind of like an ochre. It also has grays and creams in it, and maybe a little bit of oatmeal. But what makes it very, very special are these sparkly areas right here. Don't know if you guys can see them. There's also a little bit of sparkle right there. There's a bit of sparkle there. So it's not over the top sparkle. Like, see, look right there. How beautiful is that? And then a little bit here on the sleeves. So you just get that tiny, tiny bit of sparkle, and the sparkle is on one half of the back as well. And for those of you who are new to the sari game, the reason that the sparkles are only on half is because when they cut this piece, when they cut it out of the sari, it actually would have sat like this. So this is the part that would have gotten tucked in, and then the sparkles would have been at the bottom. And the reason that they don't put sparkles through here is because when you take that part and drape it over you, this part would get covered anyway.
Yeah.
So, and that way you don't have any sparkles that are like bothering your tummy.
Yeah, because when you remove that after 6 hours of wearing a sari, it's rough.
Your body, your skin will remember the
Yeah.
sparkles. But yeah, this one is spectacular. I think I would probably wear this one backwards with that necklace that we were just looking at.
Oh, the sparkly silver tassel one, yeah.
So I feel like this is a little bit long for what, like for the layering.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
So what'd you just do, Priya?
I don't even know what I just did. I think I just shortened it. And I just went like this, and then like this, and then tuck that in.
Oh my God!
Just give it a nice wrap.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, super cute, great color. If you have to be able to wear ochre, but I think if you really emphasize the gray in it, it would be pretty. And again, incredibly soft. I don't know if you guys can see how intricate the pattern is as well. Can you see it on the?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
And then just add a little bit more sparkle right here. And then what shoes would you pair with this? I don't know that I would do red. I think
I would do green. I think
Really?
you have that like that deep kind of
like
olive,
an olive
green.
An
Yeah.
olive green shoe would be very pretty.
You could
Or maybe even a silver sandal.
you could do a sparkly silver sandal. Or you have those black shoes with the silver detailing. I think that it might have too much color on it, but
Yeah, those would
Yeah.
be just too good. Yeah, this is just a very elegant, easy look. Right?
Yeah.
If you were on vacation or you were going to work, you've got a tiny bit of sparkle, you're comfortable, but you're dressed, right? And again, very, very soft. How has this not sold?
Avid for Tech also said green shoes would be nice.
Green shoes would be nice.
Sorry, right when you did your evil laugh.
My evil
Oh, has this not
laugh.
sold?
It is fun trying on all the soft ones.
Aren't you so lucky?
I am very lucky. Okay. And I'm still just grabbing things that match my underpinnings.
Nice.
because I did not pull any other underpinnings today.
Did you want me to pull another underpinning for you?
I think at some point.
Okay, no problem.
But not.
No
that
problem.
point is not now.
I think that one for sure.
Okay, so I think that Heather, correct me if I'm wrong, Heather, you have this in another colorway.
She
Because
does.
Vera and I wanted it so badly, and we were very happy it went to you because it stopped us from buying it. But I think the one that you have has taupe in it with all these bright colors. This one instead has the black, and then this is a beautiful teal green. But this is one of those ones where I can only shake my head and wonder how they thought of putting these colors together, because they're spectacular. Just beautiful, beautiful florals.
It's an incredible array of patterns. Yeah.
Beautiful pattern, beautiful soft silk.
Because the striping goes one way, but the flowers go horizontally.
They do.
Yeah.
And
they go in a triangulation.
Yeah. So this one, when it was a sari, would have been.
She says, I have the teal in a poncho and the taupe in a kimono sleeve jacket. Ooh, and Kim says she loves that. And Nancy says, wow.
So this one's kind of different because generally speaking, you won't see saris that have stripes that go this way. Because when you're wearing it, it goes this way.
Yeah.
Right? And then when you're pleating it, it would have gone like that here.
Wow.
So yeah, really unusual to have something with stripes that go.
What an incredible sari.
This would have been a showstopper sari. Somebody had really good taste. And I think I mentioned this before too. When you get a sari that has all these different colors in it, you get that Monday, Tuesday thing in India because you just change the blouse you wear with it. So you have your Monday blouse that you wear with the sari.
And then Tuesday blouse.
And it changes the look of everything completely. Okay, this one just drifts on.
Yeah.
It's so soft and beautiful. And I think I would wear the butterfly necklace with it. Because I'm partial to the butterfly.
I think that though is such a fun combo. Yeah. You can really get away with the array of colors because this has so many colors in it.
And because it's kind of muted, it doesn't feel clownish.
No,
to put,
yeah.
Colors with it. And I feel like because it's got these bright colors, you can mix it up for spring, for summer, but you could also very easily pair it with black and wear it in the winter with leggings and boots.
So lots of comments. People love this piece. So Heather, Lorena says, wow to Heather, because she got so lucky. Margot says, beautiful mini caftan. I agree. Jackie says, it's like flowers floating on water. Oh, you are so right, Jackie. You just know sometimes exactly what to say.
And the colors, like I would never in a million years have thought to put this color with this color. I never.
I don't know. I think you're learning.
Chips in front of me, I would never went that one and that one.
And Cleo asks, and did you? I believe she's asking if you think it's really soft. And Nikki is wondering if it's sheer.
It is. It is not sheer.
It's completely crepe. Yeah.
And in the softness factor, it is. It's one step away from butter. Butter are those ones that are like they melt into your hands. They're so soft. This one is one step down or back from butter. It's got substance to it, but it is as soft as a silk can be that has substance. Does that help?
Yes. I think that shows a lot.
How does one describe it?
Yeah, guys, it is such a beautiful piece. We like the girls and I, when we're looking through the aisles, we stare at it and go, oh my God, this is so pretty. Why is this here?
Why is this still here?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Okay, let me show you guys. Oh, I love this. Okay, so the colors that we have are taupe, oatmeal, different shades of green, black, cream, and kind of like a rust, question mark? Would you call it a rust, Chiffon? Brick red? No.
I think, I wouldn't say rust, but I do see what you're saying.
It's
with
kind of like it's got orangey undertones.
Yeah,
it's red, but it's a dark red.
It's a very deep red.
Deep red with orangey undertones. Yeah. But what makes it so beautiful are the outlines that they put onto these paisley designs here that have sequins and sparkles, and then here you have that entire panel with the leaves that are all kind of outlined in that same thread. So always, you should know when we find a piece that has the thread work done in metallics, not the thread work done with the silk, it's going to be a smidge itchy. Just because you will feel like you will know that you have this thread, which is metallic.
Yeah.
So even though the silk is really, really, really soft, you should be prepared that you will feel it. as every Indian woman knows, there is a little bit of pain for beauty. Not that it's painful, but it's certainly not as soft as not having hair. But I think it's worth the trade-off because how freaking cute is this?
It is a gorgeous piece.
And because it's a crepe silk, you wouldn't have to wear anything underneath it. So this would be and actually, like, it's not bad. I can definitely feel the thread. But is it bothering me? No. And then the pretty necklace. Do we go back to this one?
I mean, I like the silver one because it adds to it.
Yeah, it really picks up that sparkle.
It's kind of like what it does with the other baby doll, that more kind of beige and blue one. It gives the same effect.
Don't you tie the baby dolls sometimes?
Sometimes. I don't tie them for crepe ones. I only do for sheer ones. Yeah, because I find that it falls better. But that does look nice.
Yeah. And adds a little bit of whimsy to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this one, the colors are to die for. And the silk is very, very soft. And the thread work is very artistic. So many wins.
I think this is the perfect dress to wear if you're seeing a shooting star.
Yeah, probably. In that very specific circumstance.
Exactly. This is the dress to wear. Yes.
Did you see the pink moon? I think it was either yesterday or the night
Yes,
before.
I did. Yeah.
Really
It was
cute.
really
It's
sweet.
actually pink. I think pink is just the name of it.
Exactly, yeah.
But it was beautiful.
Margot says yes. So we were talking about Cleo has been looking a lot at that midi length caftan, the one that we showed before this baby doll. And so she said that, and I said it's even more beautiful to look at in person because I know if this was a piece in your closet, you'd be going back and staring at it. And Margot said yes, those of that have never seen in person before buying. It's true. Always more beautiful in person when you receive it.
Okay, I know for a fact I've shown you guys this one before, and I am stunned that we still have it.
It's so pretty.
It's a chiffon silk, so it's weightless. It is filled with neutral colors. You can wear this with tapioca. You can wear this with beige. You can wear it with brown. You can wear it with, it's even got a burgundy.
Is it a short or a midi?
This is a short.
Oh.
It's a short one. I'm just wearing it backwards.
Oh,
but like there is nothing to it. And that's what's really nice about these sheer ones is even though like the caftan style is boxier, right?
Yes.
But because it's sheer, you can tell that there's a body under there. So nobody knows exactly how big the body is, but it shows that, oh, that is definitely draped over something smaller than what the fabric is. So it really does, when you have these really sheer fabrics, I feel like they're very flattering.
I think so, yeah.
Because they don't have any extra bulk to them. They drape beautifully. And when the light shines through them, you can tell that there's a body under there. And the colors on this are just so rich and beautiful. And I want to necklace it, but I don't know what. This one? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Love it.
Love the bird necklaces.
The bird necklaces are so fun, especially in these new colorways. Good job, Susie Blue.
Susie Blue, you did it again. Beautiful. Oh, thank you guys for joining me again tonight with this. Sometimes when a week is really, really rough, I look forward to these nights so much because it's actual time that's set aside to just enjoy beautiful things.
I agree.
Like 2 hours of let me enjoy something beautiful. How often do we let ourselves do that?
Not too often.
Okay. So this one, I am not a boxy top girl. This is the most ridiculously soft silk in a pattern that I have never seen before. And the colorways are just stunning.
I've honestly only seen a pattern like that on like an indie rock album from the 2000s.
No, it's so beautiful. And it's got Tiffany blue right here. It's got that kind of nochi color in there, like a very earthy Scooby-Doo color. It's got a sky blue, a slightly darker sky blue, and then different shades of taupe and tan. And this beautiful border across the bottom. So if I were to wear a boxy top, which I tend not to, but there are boxy top ladies out there. I find that I can pull off a boxy top if I'm wearing something longer underneath it because I'm so short-waisted. Guys, I wish you could feel how soft this is. It is so soft.
So I just have a couple comments. Allison says, we do too. Thank you. Jackie says, we look forward to these lives too. And Avid for Tech goes, ooh, that top.
And actually, with these pants, it doesn't look bad. I think it's because it's got this band.
Yeah, and Marilyn says, we all enjoy watching you try on the most fab fashions. This is why we are all here with
Thank you so much, Marilyn. I appreciate this time. I appreciate this time together with you guys so much. This is a lot of fun. And it's probably not something I would make time for unless it's like actually scheduled. You will have fun for 2 hours.
Or else.
Or else, whether you like it or not. This is beautiful. If somebody is, if these colors are somebody's colors, and I think Gabriella, these are your colors.
These are very warm autumn colors,
Very
yeah.
warm autumn colors. But with a jean jacket, can you imagine this with a jean jacket? I bought my first jean jacket.
Yes, she did.
Shefali and I were at Value Village.
Yes, Value Village.
Looking for furniture for her place. And didn't I find a jean jacket? It's currently in my laundry pile, but you guys will see it eventually. Oh, here is another one that I do not know how. Guys, if you are a boxy top girl, how have you not bought this yet? It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. So it's a digital print. It's all done in blues and grays. It has this fabulous border that was appliqued on through here at the bottom. What else can I tell you about it? So this is digital code, like it's zeros and ones. This here looks like it's some sort of a calendar. I feel like this is a map. And then why wouldn't you have a random flower next to your computer stuff? And then this looks like some sort of a coin. And that is also some sort of a coin or a pendant. But very whimsical, as many of the digital prints are. Love this navy border across here. Love that it is a Monday, Tuesday top. And it's sheer. So it's soft, but it's as soft as a georgette will be, which means you can still feel the texture to it. But it's not starchy or anything. And the colors are divine. Just divine. I don't know how this is still here. Hey, Shefali, what are you looking for?
I'm just pulling some underpinnings for you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so I told Shefali we had to pull this one because with summer on the way, I cannot say enough for these pieces that have all of these different tones in them. There's just so much you can do with these kinds of fabrics as we move into summer, because you can wear it with the whites, you can wear it with the blacks, you can wear it with, there's some blue in there, so it look great with jeans. You can wear it with tapioca through there. You could probably pair it with navy. It's just a lovely piece. Ooh, you really did get me some underpinnings. I did. Okay, so fun fact, I would need some leggings in order to be able to change in front of the people.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
What size are you?
I think in the leggings, I'm large.
Large? Got it.
And top, Shefali, I don't have a top. Maybe a ritzy tank?
A ritzy tank, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Ladies, give me 1 second. I promise I will read your comments soon.
So the nice thing about this one is we have a Monday, Tuesday look as well. So if you wanted to have all of those colors showing, you can, or you can always have it with just these lovely creams and kind of minty teal greens through here. And then if you wanted to wear it as a vest, you certainly could. And then all of those colors kind of show up there at the bottom. I think it has a lot of potential as an addition to your spring wardrobe as like a travel piece to take with you, because it's got all these fun colors in it. I do quite love it. So the colors are, this is like a magenta, a soft magenta. Thank you. And then we have all these different shades of green that are kind of verging on teal. This is a butter yellow that kind of is between butter yellow and tan. What other colors?
Okay, I'm just going to quickly say some of the comments.
Okay.
We have quite a few. Margot says, I do this several times a week by rewatching the live streams over and over.
Aww.
Jane says, I look forward to the lives. Link Orda, hey, says, I like boxy tops, and that is a nice one.
A nice one.
A nice one.
Honestly, if I could wear boxy tops, that one would not
That would
stand
be
a
the
chance.
one. Rachel joined. Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
And Avid for Tech says, that would look great with the jean jacket. Oh, yeah.
It really would.
Yeah.
Okay, this is spectacular as well. This is another one that's really, really soft. This is a high-low top for those of you who are not familiar with the style. The color is muted raspberry.
I was going to say raspberry is the closest tone, I would say.
It's not a red. It's got pink undertone.
Yeah.
And it's quite soft and muted, like it's a grayed out raspberry. And then the other colors you have in it are different shades of beige, like oatmeal beige, tan. This background color isn't white. It's actually a very pale pink. The silk on this is so
Oh my God.
soft.
Priya.
So soft. Well,
You know how your phone is an iPhone, so when you make certain fingers, it did that for the camera. Yeah.
there's a bunch of them. There's this one too.
Yeah.
Did we get one for that? That's the rock on one.
No, there's nothing for that
Oh,
one.
there should be. There's is it this? How do you youngins do it? Okay, there's this one. Did that one work?
It's working. Yeah, it's working.
This one.
Hold on.
Thumbs up.
Yep, we did.
Thumbs down. There's one that does lightning too. I don't remember which one that is.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Love this, guys. Love it so much. Really buttery soft. You can see that you can pair it with neutrals. I would definitely put it with shoes exactly like this. And then I would have a great red necklace or great red
Yeah.
but just so soft and comfortable. And how did I wear my high-low top the other day that looked so good?
You turn it around, then you tied it to the side, or like you did.
It looked so good. Remember?
Oh, when you came to the store?
Yeah.
I wasn't here though, but you had that picture on your story, story, yeah.
What did I do?
Oh, it's 2 thumbs down is for lightning, says Nikki.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you got it.
What did I do? I remember being so impressed with myself because it was such a great look.
Oh, you tucked it. That's what Lorena says.
I tucked it?
Asymmetrical, says Kim.
Like that? Oh yeah, I think that's right. That is exactly
Yeah.
what I did. Yeah, I kind of love that.
That's sweet.
And that was so easy too. It was so easy that I did it without thinking.
Oh.
Which is why I couldn't reproduce it. But yeah, just taking the one corner. Oh wait, what if I tied? Is it possible that I just tied that and that?
Yeah, you could.
I may have. That actually feels quite right.
Oh, Heather says, I find the lives are ASMR soothing and I rewatch them to get grounded.
Oh,
That's
my
so
gosh,
sweet.
That is so sweet.
We love you, Heather.
I have to admit, when I go home and watch some gigs, sometimes when I have to make the highlights reel, I find myself watching them and smiling too.
Yeah,
and then
they're so fun.
Look at myself mentally and go, what are you doing?
You were there.
I was there, but it's kind of like, remember that time we were trying to do that silk? It was so fun.
You know, Priya, in 20 years, we're going to be looking at all these videos and going, oh my God.
But I do sit there and smile too. It's like, it kind of takes you back to that moment.
Yeah, it does. But they're so fun to watch. Yeah.
They're low pressure, you know?
They are, yes.
Oh, speaking of pressure, has everybody watched Baby Reindeer yet?
No.
Everybody must watch Baby Reindeer. Be prepared to be a little stressed out and also have your life kind of enriched by TV that's art.
Wow.
Yeah. Like,
what's it about?
Okay. Let me tell you what it's about. It's on Netflix and it's 7 episodes and it's based on a true story. And it's the story of, okay, so the main actor in it is actually the guy that this all actually happened to in real life. So he's an ordinary guy, kind of, not having the best time in his life at the moment. And he works in a bar. He's also a comedian. And this woman comes in and she just feels like she seems like everything is going wrong for her. And she sits down at the bar and she's crying. And he kind of says, well, you kind of got to order something. And she's like, I have no money. And so he says, well, why don't I buy you a tea? Okay, guys, I have shown you this one a million times too, and I do not know how it's done.
I love that
This one, again, is the chiffon silk. We have the different shades of pink and green and cream in there. It is absolutely divine. I feel like this is a bathing suit cover-up over a black bathing suit would be so sexy and so pretty. Yeah. And, I mean, and you can also wear his clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he offers her the tea. She drinks the tea, and while she's drinking the tea, she's telling him about how fancy she is. She's a big-time lawyer. She has Tony, that's British. She has Tony Blair on her speed dial, and he's like, okay, then how come you can't afford a tea? So there's your first red flag right there. She starts coming back again and again because, oh, this is beautiful. So the silk on this, guys, is divine. I want to show you guys the fabric. So you have these paisleys with florals. The background color is kind of like a olive green, and then you have a deep red. The reason that the red looks purple is because it's right next to an ultramarine blue.
Oh, okay. So Diane, hey Diane, she said, I wore sorry not sorry to my Passover Cedar this weekend.
Oh, that's
Aw.
so sweet. Send pictures.
Yes.
That's so wonderful.
And Lori asks, is it a black background?
On this one. No, on that
I'm
other
not
one.
sure.
Yes, this is a black background. That's the other reason I don't know why it hasn't sold. It's black. Black, pink, green, cream, and sheer.
Yes.
And beautiful.
And Nancy says she has that blue one on her wish list.
Oh, the blue one.
And Avid Protect says, love, love, love the colors.
Yeah, the colors on this are sensational. And it's not a teal green. A lot of our blues are teal blues.
Yes.
This one is a true sky blue. It's just you can't tell it's a true sky blue because when you guys see it, not in person, it's very easy to see the colors blended. But when you see it up close, you can see all the beauty. And I can see it right now on the camera on Instagram. Right now, it's pulling so much more beige. It is not beige. It is blue.
It's pulling so beige. Yeah.
It's pulling so beige. But it's actually this color. It is a true fabulous blue. So I'm going to put it on because it's so soft. And that will feel nice. So, this show. So he's nice to her, and she starts kind of stalking him. And part of him knows this is a problem, and the other part of him is like, my life kind of sucks. It's nice to have someone paying attention to me. So that's kind of the premise of it. And I think what makes it such great television is nobody's perfect. The stalker is not all bad. He is not all good. The other things that happen in his life are neither all good nor all bad. They're nuanced. And it just shows the human condition
so well. And we were talking about this last night too at dinner. And Holly, you are totally right. Baby Reindeer is a true story. It happened to that actor.
It happened to that actor. And when you're watching it, they show the emails that this woman sends, and kind of like in between, there'll some black screen, and then her emails pop up. Those are the actual emails that she sent to him that they are showing on the screen. Definitely worth watching.
What is that silk like, Priya?
Oh,
Nancy's wondering.
This is butter. It could not be any softer. It's got that kind of washed silk feel to it where like you feel like if you really tried, you could put the whole thing in one hand. But it I mean, there is some silk there, right?
Yeah.
So it's got some thickness.
I mean, it's a crepe silk, right? Yeah.
It's a crepe silk. But yeah, this one is bananas. Oh, did you guys see my ironing hack? Was that since we met last time? I think it was with the iron, the blow dryer. And
yes. Yeah. So I put on the story. It is scheduled to come out very soon.
Oh, good.
Yes.
That was like the smartest thing I've ever done.
Not the business.
Not the business. No, I needed to go somewhere. I was going to that art gallery and I'm looking at my top and it just had one crease mark down the front. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's fine. And I'm like, no, you have to take care of that. I'm like, but the ironing board is downstairs and you have to take it out and you got to find somewhere to plug it in. And where is the iron anyways? And then I'm like, no. There's got to be a better way. So I'm thinking. I'm like, hairdryer, spray bottle. Let's try it. And it worked.
It was so smart. Yeah.
And I couldn't help thinking that is the hotel room trick.
Yeah.
Right?
That is the hotel room trick.
Oh, I love this. How has this not sold? This is one of those silks that actually is ridiculously soft, but it feels cool to the touch. I think the difference between the cool to the touch and warm to the touch is, like if the fibers feel like velvety, then it feels warmer. Whereas if the fibers are flatter, it feels a little cooler.
So Nancy is wondering if she could purchase that short caftan. And she was wondering if she could call us tomorrow about it.
This one here?
Yes.
Yes.
But I do think you should.
Are you not able to purchase it online, Nancy? That's usually the easier way to do it. Is that just like not possible today? You could let us know. Sometimes things are glitchy and we understand. But if not, it would be really nice if you could do it that way. Let us know. Let us know your thoughts. Maybe direct message us if you want a little bit.
Oh, she wants to use her points.
Oh. Okay. Then what we can do is
we can
use the points and send an invoice, right?
Yeah. But I think Nancy is your code not working online?
Yeah, you can use if you're on this is good for everybody. If you're on the website and you can't find your loyalty points, up in the top right left-hand corner, there's a lock with a $ sign in it. Is it a lock? Unlock?
Yeah.
So you click on that and it takes you to your rewards page as long as you're logged in, and then you're going to see your rewards code. You take that rewards code, and when you check out, there's a promo code box. You paste it into the promo code box, and it lets you use all of your points. So maybe that will help, because I think it used to be really easy for us to use the blue POS and then deduct the points and then send it, but of course Shopify.
No, yeah, Shopify thought that nobody needs
way too easy. We could charge for that. Why would we just give them that?
Why would we give them that for free?
Oh, Shopify, we love you. Don't be hurt. It's not personal.
It's a like love and hate. There's such a fine line, right?
Yes.
And you truly feel that fine line with Shopify.
Honestly, there was a guide me necklace that sold, and I honestly don't know how it got back onto inventory.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it to have gotten back onto inventory.
Oh, and Lorena says, when you touch a window drops? ?
When you touch it, a window should pop up, or
Okay.
it may drop. I haven't done it.
Let me see.
I don't think it drops like a menu. I do think it's a pop-up.
So I am on the website.
And then you click the lock.
And then something drops down and it says become a member. It says welcome to Sorry Not Sorry Rewards. There's a pretty little pattern. Then it says become a member. And it says, did you know we offer 10% off purchases back? Join now. And if you have an account, you can sign in.
Yeah, so that's what you have to do, is you have to go sign in. And then you'll be able to access it. That's better. So I just tied a little knot there. It just added, again, a little bit of asymmetry here and curved out this piece, made it a little bit more cocoon shape. And then I would add a fabulous necklace to it. This is a Monday, Tuesday piece. And I feel like this is what I would put with it.
Yes.
Because this matches that.
I agree.
And this one's a crepe silk as well. It is extremely soft. That's why we added it to today's collection. The colors are multiple shades of blue, and then we have white. And on the back, we have a mid-tone pink. Magenta.
I think it's it is kind of magenta-y because there's like a purple hue to it,
somewhere
but
between magenta and pink.
yeah.
And then this is a teal, and those are navy. And this is navy, and then 4 shades of blue.
Yes, and everybody's saying, yes, it drops down like a menu. They just did it. Excellent. Thank you, Jane and Lorena.
It's so funny because we set these things up and then we're like, I'm sure it works fine. And then one of you will say,
but everything is wrong.
Everything's wrong. We're like, right, yeah,
Totally,
right,
for sure,
yeah,
100%.
So thank you for that. It always says that you guys are doing our changes.
Yes, we appreciate that.
That's right. So we're getting to the point where I may have to change my Okay, how is this not sold yet?
Ooh, that would be really cute with your...
Yeah, with what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
I love this so much. So maybe it hasn't sold because it's understated. But I don't think there's anything wrong with understated. So this is different shades. Like, if you guys could only see this. Like, that is purple and bright pink, but we also have peach, but we also have green, but we also have cream. And so it's like multi-tonal pink shades with cream in this fabulous paisley design. And I feel like this one would be great with the Lorena hack. Because as nice as it is as a dress, I feel like it would be even nicer as a top.
I think so, personally. I find that this type of fabric is a very chameleon fabric.
It's so soft.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks great.
I just let that wrinkle. I just pull it down. There you go. That was the magic. But if you wanted to do that, couldn't you just use a button?
Yes. Yes, you could. The name for this live is so appropriate, says Amy.
Yeah, that's true. And that's what we ask ourselves. There are times we go through the racks, and then you know what we usually find when we get one of those? It's somehow fallen off the website.
Yeah, it's archived. And we're like,
archived,
why?
It's not available online, but it's available everywhere else. And we're like, oh, that's why that happens.
Yeah. But we did check this time around.
So
and
these are all available.
Yes.
But yeah.
So Avid for Tech says she loves paisley, and Jackie says, wow.
This is just beautiful. And with a pink lip and lots of eye makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Like a pale, kind of nudie kind of a lip, and then eyes. It'd be beautiful. What necklace would you pair with this? This guy?
Yes, I was thinking that initially because I think it's nice and soft, but I don't think it gives the right
It's a little
vibe.
too soft. I feel like it needs to have a bit more punch.
It's not the right vibe, I don't think.
Oh, maybe the gray. Maybe our go-to gray necklace.
Oh yeah, it's so sparkly.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the no-brainer.
That is.
Yeah.
Not with these shoes. It makes me want to hide my feet. This is me hiding my feet. There you go.
Oh, Silver Lining's here. Hey, she says, can you please show what the button looks like? I love that look.
Oh,
Of course.
here's the button. We have a bunch of them. We have some with sparkles on them, some in gold, some in silver. It's just a magnetic button with a chain. And it's a really good idea to have one because you can do fun little things with your clothes. And the magnets are super, super strong. So I just did that, but I could probably do that anywhere on this piece and it would look good.
Yeah. And so many comments. So Jackie says, wow. Lori says it's so pretty. And I agree. Amy, the artisan bead necklaces would look really nice with this.
We have a box full of them. I don't think they've been pulled out.
That's okay.
They're so pretty though, guys. You have no idea. But
Yes.
they are on the website. Should I go grab them? I kind of feel like I should.
Yes. And then they also said this needs a beautiful chiffon necklace.
It
I was
does.
touched.
Do you have a chiffon necklace?
So I have this one, but I don't know if it would work because I don't think it's the right
It's kind of the wrong
tones.
color.
Yeah.
And all your other ones have sold already.
Yeah, I know.
What are we supposed to do?
Unfortunately, what do we do?
I think you get some pulled down before I like that.
Yay! And the buttons are so cool. Are they new? No, they're not new. So how about I come in and I talk about the buttons? I'm not really sorry, not sorry. I'm so sorry today, guys. But these are magnetic buttons. We get them as a set, and there's two types that we have. So we have these really basic ones. Found them.
It's okay, you keep talking because I got to sort them.
I am trying to find a set. So we have
Hi, Sully.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you guys
Sully.
didn't know this. Come here, Sully. Sully's here with us today.
Hi,
Sully, do you want to say hi to everybody? What's over here? We don't know. Sully, look this way. Who's this? Right here. Look.
He's
Who's that?
confused.
No, what? There's no one. I'm sorry, Sully. That was me. It's just us.
So, dog interlude, but we have these magnetic buttons. So these ones, I think they're $11 on the website for this set.
Yeah, those are the matte buttons. So these are
Can
the
you
matte
show how
buttons.
strong
they are with your finger?
They're so strong. So these are originally hijab magnets. So they literally, you can put them in between your fingers. And they want to be together. They want to be together so bad. But they're really nice. And so the ones that Priya was actually using for her piece was our more fancy ones. So we have a couple.
Sorry, we are both in the midst of
So we have a couple. I'll just show you some. So we have some that are like this, but instead of just being that matte pattern, they actually have a really great either jewel on them, or there's a really nice kind of gemstone like cut effect. And then these ones are the chain magnets. So this is kind of what we use to add or put fabric up together and create like a pleated look by putting fabric up or lower, adding that versatility to these silk pieces. That's kind of what we did with this piece. So it's a longer dress, but then you can make it shorter or tighter with a chain magnet. But you can do the same thing with these magnets. It's just that we find that the chain does really help.
Well, because the chain kind of creates a drape,
Exactly.
whereas the button just creates a closure.
Yes.
So these are the artisan necklaces, and we just have not stocked up on these in a long time. They're only $20, and they are not fancy. They are just fabulous beads on a leather string with a simple knot at the bottom. It's just that the colors are perfect for wearing with our silks because the beads themselves are multi-tonal, and they're very, very simple. So all they do is just add a little bit of weight, and they have bright colors, so it pulls out those richer tones that you want to pull out. So this would just sit like that, and you can see because it's got that bright red in it with the taupe, it pulls out the warmer tones in the dress. And like I said, they're only $20. This one here is called Potter. This one's called Potter. But if you're interested in them, I think they're a nice addition. Like if you're at that point where you just need $20 to hit the free shipping,
Yeah.
I would definitely get yourself one of these necklaces because you will wear them. And the colors are beautiful. And why not get free shipping if you can? So there you go, guys.
So I might need to quickly. You don't have a USB thing in your computer, do
Oh,
you?
what is it you're trying to do?
Uh,
Are you trying to
charge. Yeah.
Charge your phone?
Yeah.
I have one of those. I have what you need.
Okay.
Give me one second.
Okay.
That's just disappearing.
Yes. And I will read the comments from here. Sorry, guys, my phone just died, so I just have to see what you all are seeing on Instagram. Everybody has gone, Sally! Oh my goodness!
Maybe grab the iPad.
iPad has the Sorry Not Sorry account, so I can't look at our live stream. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
So this one has a USB thing at the bottom, as opposed to a C port.
Did you take the one from the computer? I don't think
C port?
I think that one.
Okay, you better be entertained.
It's definitely not. It might not be the C port. Or just bring the extension cord this way, and then I can. You guys get to learn a lot about the back end. So, Hannah says she's watching from her flight home. Oh, that's so sweet, Hannah.
Well, I love that picture of her on the beach that she shared.
Oh yeah, that one is beautiful.
That was so nice.
It looks gorgeous. Honestly, I love the way the silk is flying. It was adorable. Puppy, I know. Sully is such a sweet boy. Where is he? He's just sleeping on the mat right now. He's not very happy about the situation. Somebody asked, is Sully soft like butter too?
He is soft
Yes,
like
he
butter.
is. So he's a golden doodle mix. He's absolutely adorable, has an adorable sweet disposition. So funny. The show has taken on a MacGyver tone.
It really does. So, this is reality TV, people. This is real reality
you
TV.
want to see.
Okay,
Yeah.
Shafali, are you USB to C? Or are you USB to iPhone?
I'm C port because I have a new phone.
Okay, that's a C.
Yeah, that's a C port.
But that's a USB.
Yeah.
And then this is a plug.
So take the plug.
Can we plug it?
This way it won't.
It's quite long.
Okay.
I do think moving forward, we should make sure that our phones are charged.
No, yeah, I thought my phone was charged too. Sorry, guys. This is a big thing.
It is a big thing. How many devices does it take to run this show?
Like apparently 5,000.
Yeah. Okay, so back to me. Okay, I really love this, and I'm going to try on something else. And thank you all for your patience. Is that going to be long enough?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that one's like probably a 10-foot cord.
Excellent.
We do keep it real. It's sorry, not
Yes.
sorry. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, what else can I pair with this?
Oh, that's why I didn't want it.
What's going on?
As you can see it in the.
You can see this.
You can see this entire thing on YouTube. That's okay.
Okay. You'll have to extension cord it different
Yes.
way. Okay. I am going to put on this. So here's another piece. I do not know how this has not sold.
That one is.
How is this not sold? So what we're looking at here is a black, kind of, it's black speckles, so it reads as gray. The background color is a mix of tapioca and white, so you can go with like a cream with it, or you could go with a white with it. And then what's really cool is you have these bands of color on the sleeves and on the belt if you decide you want to pick up the colors. And then there's just so many. This, by the way, is the low sleeve jacket. How are we doing?
We're doing great. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I wonder if other businesses, how do they look so polished?
Because they try really hard.
We're trying hard.
But I think they have more people who help them try
I
hard.
think they have. We're not there yet, guys. One day we'll be there.
Okay, and some comments. Yes, Kim, don't worry. I will move more back next time. Lori, everybody's laughing because Lori said something. Oh, this technical situation sounds like me with tech stuff too, says Margo.
Yep. We suffer with all of you.
Yes, and Sully is a 10 out of 10 soft.
Yeah.
I agree, Amy. Jacqueline Webster says, was in Vancouver for 2 weeks and wore a different Sorry Not Sorry every day.
Oh,
Yay,
that's
carry on.
so nice.
Heather says they only do 10-minute shows. That's why.
Yes, that
Yeah.
would do. Yeah, I could be perfect for 10 minutes. Perfect for 10 minutes at a time.
Of course.
Easy.
And Kim says, I was kidding. Oh, I know, Kim. Lorena says, I love it. It's real. Jane says, this is more fun. Polish isn't really real.
No, it's not.
Nancy says, your lack of sleepiness makes it real. Never change.
We promise to make mistakes
all the time. And then we love the unpolished wabi-sabi issues and challenges, says Margot.
Thank
yes,
you.
Agreed.
Yes, I do believe in keeping it real. I mean, can you imagine the standard that is set by the not real?
I
You can
know.
achieve that. Okay, I kind of love this together. So the necklace brings out all these colors in the sleeve. It's really neutral, so you could wear this with any neutral underpinning. I would say if you get this jacket, you have to get one of the tricolor necklaces, just because it's perfect. And then you could wear it with any kind of an underpinning. It also has a belt. So what I did is I just tied these panels here together. But there are so many ways to wear your kimono sleeve jacket. I strongly recommend that if you are on Instagram that you type in hacks and go to kimono sleeve jacket, and you'll see all of them detailed there. But there really are a lot of different ways. So didn't we do the Margot hack with this too, where you put this through?
Yes.
So kind of turn it into a shawl. And didn't somebody do something like that once too? Yeah, there are so many ways to wear this, but this piece, I don't know how we still have it. I love how soft it is. I love how neutral it is. And then I also love that it has that punch of color in it. So you can put this on with all of your neutrals when you're traveling, and you just have to add the necklace. As soon as you add the necklace and this, you've got a really finished look.
Exactly.
But it's effortless. Absolutely effortless. I do not know how this is still here.
Look good now, think later.
Yeah. And don't waste your time on vacation trying to put together an outfit.
No.
No, just,
That should be the least of your worries. Yeah.
yeah, there was I don't know if I shared it with you or if I shared it with everybody. There was this one group who were like an Instagram story, I don't know, influencer person,
Yeah.
who had shown how you can take pictures of what you're going to wear on your vacation and then snap pictures of it and then remove the background.
Oh, we shared it on the story.
We shared it on the story. But you know, I was thinking about it. It would actually take longer to create that than to throw in a bunch of underpinnings and a bunch of silk.
I think actually that's what somebody said. They responded to it.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. And they were like, it would take me more time to figure out how to do this. Oh, you know what it was? People were commenting that on the video.
Yeah. Because I mean, it was a cute idea.
It was
If
actually
you're
kind of
putting together,
genius.
it was genius. If you have like outfits like this is my black jacket that I'm wearing, my blouse, and then this. But if you're just doing underpinnings with silk, these are my two underpinnings. These are my silks.
Yeah,
I
I feel
have to
like-
like throw them.
I feel like that kind of thing works for like if you're going on vacation, specifically going to like a fashion week or something, that makes sense. But if you're going on vacation to actually enjoy a vacation, who cares that much? Just look pretty and enjoy yourself.
Yes, look good and enjoy yourself. Okay, I feel like now I must change. It is time.
I think it's time.
But that means you get to steal the show. You prepared to steal the show?
Yes. Oh, Leah Barnes says I had PRC 4415 caftan in my wish list. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
So I hurried to check out once I saw it on your why hasn't this sold yet list. I love that you do this just as you are. Your love for the pieces shines through.
Oh,
Aww.
thank you so much. We do love them. It doesn't matter how grumpy we are. Like before this live, Shafali and I were like, there are so many things going on.
Yeah. So many
things.
things.
So many things. And then once the live starts, you're
Like,
this
oh
is so
my
much
god,
fun.
this is fun.
So normally I would not pair this color with this color.
I am
but
very
I'm
happy you did.
loving it.
Yeah.
I would actually have thought that something with these vibrant greens and pinks and periwinkles would have to go with what? I never would have paired this with brown.
Well,
I
it could
guess
definitely
it's the
go with
green and
hellebore.
brown, right? Yeah, it would go with hellebore. But I love like the earth tones mixed together. Is your phone still not working? Is there maybe something wrong with your phone?
No, it's the charger is not the fast charger. It's like a regular.
Right.
With the ones Then Apple gives you apparently the really best ones.
That's okay. Okay. So yeah, I love this. This is another one that is buttery soft silk. This is a front tie top. I generally wear my front tie tops with the tie to the back. This is a crepe silk, so it's not see-through. And just so you can get a sense of the colors, what we're looking at here is a pink background that kind of looks a little bit more like magenta because it's next to the periwinkle. And then you have this teal green that you get like a darker teal and then some lighter shades of teal in there, but they're all different shades of teal. And my gut would have told me, my matchy self would have said, pair this with teal. And it would have been too much with teal, don't you think?
I think that might not be the look that you would want to go for.
No. Like I feel like it might just a smidge too much.
It's a bit
something
too, it's a bit gilding the lily. I mean, if you want to, I think it's a great combo, but I think if you were deciding, you know, I really wanted to go for neutrals today and you wanted to tone down a piece like this, it's always good to know you can,
That's
right?
That's actually a really good point. Did you bring any of the Galen pants in the teal?
No, because
you can see this actually, this will be a really good chance for us to show you that whole chameleon thing, because this piece has so many colors that you normally wouldn't see together. And when you look at them from a distance, they all kind of blend together. And when you put it with a neutral like this, it just kind of darkens down the whole look and makes it all look much more neutral. But then if you pair it with this, it just changes completely.
It really changes. I noticed the green instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, then suddenly all you see is the green, and then those other colors kind of disappear. But it's a beautiful look. Actually, I didn't think it was going to look as nice as it looks. But yeah, just totally different look between this and this. And then if I paired it with the dewberry, so the navy instead, you're going to get another look again. So here's how it looks with navy. Here's how it looks with brown. Totally different. I feel like when you put it with the navy, the periwinkle shows
a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you put it with the brown, what shows up most? I think it all shows up equally.
I think it's the neutral, right? It's kind of like pairing it with an olive. I think what it does is it kind of tones it all down.
But when you see this top, like I'm sure that when you see this top online, you're like, that's a lot of color.
Right. Yeah.
That is way too much. It is not too much. It's actually kind of fun.
So Heather says, I need a neutral underpinning top that I could pair with Heron Huxley and a Vareo lime, like the Vareo pants.
And what was the Heron and Vareo?
Yes.
So Heron is that very, very pale, almost lavender, right, from last year?
Yes.
It was like gray with lavender undertones.
Yeah, with the Vareo.
With the Vareo.
I think Heather, send us a photo because we can easily do it if you send us a picture. I think I need to visualize.
Do you remember? We have some of the Heron. We have it in the bamboo still. So it's an icy gray.
Yeah.
That has ever so slightly a bit of lavender in it.
Do we have Vareo still?
No, but you know Vareo. Vareo is just the crazy green. We have a shirt in Vareo.
Okay. So
that's a really good question.
Margot says that dewberry brings out the purple.
Yeah.
Lorena says I wear my front tie to the gym. It's a hoodie.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
And Nancy says the flowers and the colors are stunning.
They really are. Oh, here's another front tie that how has this been sold? So this is this like, does this feel like the 80s to you? 90s? It's not 70s.
It's patchwork style, so I would say
it's not 70s.
No, it's not 70s. I was
90s?
gonna
I think 90s.
I was gonna say 90s.
I don't think it's the knots. I don't like using that word.
What?
NAUGHT, the knots. That's the zeros.
Oh, that's what you guys call it.
What do you guys call it?
The zeros are what they call Y2K now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But Y2K is the entire.
Yeah.
That's the century.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's wrong.
But Y2K fashion comes from the early 2000s. It's kind of like Y2K is very specific, though. I mean, obviously, it's not. It's that existential. We're gonna die, so we need to survive.
Do you remember that? You know what? You probably do. You remember that?
No,
yeah,
I
you
was.
Weren't even born.
I actually was 2 or 3 weeks old when it was officially 2000.
So I remember that so clearly. I thought for sure that the whole world was just going to come to an end. No anxiety issues here, guys.
Totally normal.
Totally normal. I'm totally normal. Okay, so when I pair this with this very neutral brown taupey color, I feel like it pulls out these grays and these little It's
Oh,
actually
Nancy says it looks very 70s to her.
It does look 70s, and I can see where you would think 70s because when you see this teal, it does make you think of the 50s like era. I don't know. I don't think it's 70s.
Wasn't
I
there
feel
like
the
a?
oranges were different in the 70s.
To me, this looks like a hippie revival. It doesn't look like original hippie colors. It looks like a revival.
It's a revival. Because I feel like it would be far more Scooby-Doo if it was 70s.
I kind of agree. Yeah. That's what I noticed we get from the 70s.
But the pattern, I feel, like you said, it's revival. The
Yeah.
pattern is a 70s inspired pattern. But there's something about the vividness of the colors that doesn't feel 70s.
It doesn't feel truly 70s.
No, mind you, I wasn't all that old in the 70s,
So Amy said the pink reminds me of the 90s. Too pastel for the 70s. I think 80s colors, says Heather. Great.
80s, yeah.
It looks like now I need to get it, says Margot.
It looks like now I need to get it. Okay, kind of
Love it with the teal.
Love it with the teal. What a game changer. So with this, it was just nice that the whole thing just kind of had like an earthy flow to it. And then as soon as you add the teal, what? Are you showing me a necklace, Chiffon?
Maybe.
I feel like as soon as you add the teal, the whole outfit just pops.
Oh, other way.
I only have one hand.
You're doing really well.
Thank you. Thank you for the validation, Chiffon.
No
Much
problem.
Appreciate it. Okay, so what are we calling this one? So we had sky, we had
Midnight.
I don't know. We need a name.
And this is a
cloud. This is
cloud.
This is cloud, everybody.
And this is an actual 925 silver chain.
Yes, this actually, this piece, I gave this to Chiffon.
Yes, you did.
It's a real silver piece with real semi-precious stones. And this one's only 55 as well.
Yep.
Guys, that's a steal because I know I paid more than that. Yeah, I love it with the teal. I really love it with the teal. It just looks so fresh. But then you can also soften it down.
Yes.
And this, I bet, is another one that when you look at the colors online, it'd be like, it's too much. But in person, it's really not.
No.
And the silk is extraordinarily soft.
Is it a sheer or crepe?
I was just checking. It is
It's sheer.
It's a slightly thicker sheer. So, like, I don't think you can tell that I'm wearing something.
No, I
underneath it,
can't.
right? So it's not a chiffon, but it is also not a crepe. So it's a georgette that's slightly thicker.
Yeah.
Slightly less sheer. Not thicker texture-wise, just like doesn't feel heavy. But maybe the threads are a little thicker. I don't know. Take off your necklace. Okay, what's this one called again?
Cloud.
If anybody's interested in cloud, please message us because it is not on the website yet, and we are raising money for Shifali's education.
Yes, I will send you an invoice for it, Jane. Oh, and Jackie says, try that top with red. Do we have red?
We have rambutan. It would have been beautiful
With rambutan, yeah.
Um,
We have it in the bamboo. I can bring it.
So we don't have a red. We kind of have like an orangey color, which probably would be spectacular with this. So those would be the colors you pull out, right? You either pull out the teal, you pull out the neutrals, or you pull out the orange. Guys, I kind of love this top. And I know that if I had just seen this online, I wouldn't have loved it. I would have definitely thought that is way too orange. Okay. So some of you may have rambutan, and what was the color we had? This is rambutan from last year. And then we had a color this year that was similar, didn't we? No, we didn't get a rambutan.
No, we didn't. We thought the
Yeah.
rambutan was too special.
Yeah, so I think it looks really great with the kind of orangey red. If we had one of these skirts in the orange.
We don't.
Are we sold out? No. No, we do.
We do. Yeah.
It would be really sweet with that because it would bring out these tiny little bits of orange that you see here. But a good way to check if it would look good with the red is to put it on with this. Shivali, this is so pretty. Look.
Oh,
This
that's
is the best
perfect.
necklace.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's
Susie
this
Blue,
color.
this is our
favorite.
You know how there's like you go to Indigo and there's Heather's pick? This
Yeah.
is Priya's pick.
This is sorry, not sorry.
Sorry pick, yeah.
Okay, yes. I don't know about red because we don't have red to try it with, but definitely orange. That is spectacular. As long as you can get over the fact that I've got this hanger sticking out through here. That is beautiful. Very whimsical. This actually has that kind of hippie feel to it without being like too hippie. It's kind of like, what did you call it again? Hippie revival?
Yeah, it is hippie revival.
It's hippie
Yeah.
revival. So I wore my skirt like this the other day, and I had forgotten just how long it was. I kind of love it. And for some reason, I thought I came up to here, and I really much prefer it there at full length, at maxi.
I was telling you, Priya, that's the way to go.
I know.
So,
you're right.
Actually, historically, I watched a video about how the hippies, because they take so much influence from medieval stylings, it actually is like a revival of medieval fashions, which since the 1500s has come back in season so periodically, even within like the 1800s, the Victorian era, et cetera, et cetera. So even we see that now in what's considered like cottagecore.
Yeah.
That is actually another form of the medieval revival.
What styles were you and I looking at the other day where I said that's your look? That serving wench look.
Oh, the barmaid look. Yeah.
You and I were looking at something, and I'm like, Shefali, this is your styling.
I genuinely am going blank.
But you do remember how?
Yes, I do remember. Yeah, I do remember.
You don't know. You don't know with my
And you know that elephant that we just showed in the rambutan? What size is it? Jane?
This is an extra small.
Oh, okay.
It is so cute.
Yeah.
And I would say with these, you go down one size from what you normally wear. This is an extra small.
Yeah, Jane.
Yeah, those are from last year. They're great pants, but I think we only have small sizes left. Okay, love this. And is it a kimono sleeve top?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I think we have like 3 kimono sleeve tops.
Yeah, it's
This
pretty
is
brutal.
definitely on the website?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
I don't know how this is still here. So this is the most buttery soft silk. Can you guys look? You see what I mean? Can you see it? You can see it, right? It is so soft and buttery. It's got this fabulous little flower design with kind of like it's a red, but it's a slightly grayed red. So it's not like a red. It's, I don't know how to describe it.
You know what I will
Chili
say?
pepper?
I wouldn't even say it's chili pepper. I would actually say it's a peachier tone to it. Like there's a peach and
So
a
persimmon.
pink. It's a persimmon.
It's a persimmon. So it's persimmon, and then it's got a coral. And then what I love is it has gray and taupe.
Yes.
So you can definitely pair it. Like, look at how perfect it is with these taupey shades. But then if I paired it with the skirt, it's going to change the look completely. And so I will say again, how do we still have this piece? Look at that. How it brings, like, you can still see that it's red, but it brings out all of that orange tone to it.
Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy? Even on camera, I don't even think it's doing it justice. Like, no, not for this camera. The other one I think can show it a bit more, but the YouTube one, like I don't think it's tonally showing the way that it actually looks in real life, guys. It's got that much of a reflection on it.
Is it because the light's just, but it has no sheen whatsoever?
I know, but I think it's that against the skirt. It's making them look like they don't work together because they're not similar. But yes, come closer, actually. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that peachiness that's in there, it matches so well. That's great.
And then I think this one would go really well too, because this is basically the same color.
Do you know what chai walla's?
Chai walla?
Yeah.
Well, it could be a last name.
Okay.
A chai walla is the person who brings you chai.
Oh, okay.
So if you're in India, you would call the chai walla who would come and
bring you chai,
because walla means with. So
with chai.
With chai.
Somebody with an Instagram named Chai Wallace has joined the page.
Oh, that's really nice.
Allison said, I agree. Yes, I do agree. I think it does not show this justice. I love it with the olive.
I actually do not love it with the olive.
Really?
Well, because I feel like this is very gray and this is very olive, and I feel like they're not.
I think this, I would pair it, but I would tuck in but could
you tuck it in? It's the kimono sleeve top.
Like you would tuck it in like this while you're wearing it with the skirt. Yeah.
So you have to wear it up there. Yeah.
And I don't know if that's for everyone, but it does have that olive in it.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's one of those chameleon colors because it has the gray, but you could definitely pull out the olive.
Or you know what you could do? If you wore this as a shorter top and you wore a longer olive top and then the skirt, that could work together.
it doesn't not work, but I feel like it needs to go, even though it's like those earth tone kind of natural rich colors, it leans more towards the cool side than oranges and reds normally.
Yeah.
Which is why I feel like I'm not loving it with the olive. And that's why I feel like the taupe does work. Because taupe is a little cooler.
Exactly.
It's like it's not tan.
No.
This is beautiful though, guys. If you're looking for just the most fabulous what is that expression for pizza? Mouthfeel?
Mouthfeel?
Yeah, it's one of the ways you measure how food tastes. One of the categories is
mouthfeel. Oh, nice.
So for silk, we should say arm feel.
Oh.
So for this, the arm feel on this piece is fabulous. Yeah, there's cheese pull, there's mouthfeel. It was on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Everybody watched that, right? It's kind of funny to see just how many pieces are pairing with these neutrals, because I usually wear black underpinnings, right? And today I'm wearing like a neutral taupe, and everything seems to want to go with the taupe as well. Ooh,
I also personally think that everything that is bright and beautiful and amazing is gone so fast from the store that all the beautiful neutrals that we have finally get their spotlight.
Yeah, that's true too. But I feel like these kinds of pieces, they have
a timelessness. Yeah.
Like, sure, you can get something that's vivid and bright, but I feel like this piece, which is a sheer, it's gorgeous. Like to me, this looks like a work of art with the navy and the red, and then this beautiful multi-tonal kind of a tan. It's camel tan.
It's a really beautiful pattern. I remember when the set was still here. Beautiful. Yeah.
And I love how elongating this is. Guys, like, how is this still here? Look at this beautiful design in here. Maybe it's because we've always paired it with black.
I think you need to ask the question again.
How is this still here?
Yes.
These can go here. What I want to show you is maybe here. So this is how it looks with the
yeah.
But this is how it looks
with the dewberry. It's beautiful.
But to be very honest, prefer it with the taupe.
Really?
I do, because I feel like this with a red lip would be divine.
That's an effortless look.
It is, and it's I feel like it's a little classier. Like to have neutral red lip.
It's very Chanel of you. Like that's
very
what
Chanel
yeah.
It is. Whereas this is very matchy practical. I'm going out for brunch.
To me, this is very Paco Rabanne, because this pattern reminds me of Rabanne's use of like little tiling like this. Yeah.
But with the neutrals and the red lip, it would be a showstopper.
Yes.
And red shoes.
She's already got the whole look planned.
I do. I just need to figure out where to wear it. Yeah. Where will I go? Okay. I definitely feel like it is time. Is it time? This one's nice.
She says that every 10 seconds.
I know, because then I have to disappear. See, this is the problem. In order for me to get my underpinnings on, you have to run the show.
I know. That one would be nice together.
This one?
Yeah. I do think all of these do work with this basic.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think I probably could get away with all of them with this basic.
Do it.
Like, how beautiful is this? I bet you this is another one that looks horrible online. But when you see it here and you can actually see the piece at a distance, you can see how beautiful this pattern is together. Now, this is a chartreuse that is a little bit more on the olive side. Then we have our cobalt sky blue somewhere in there. And then this other color is...
Oh, that would go perfect with Lorena's necklace.
Oh, Lorena already bought this one?
Yeah.
Which one is this one again?
This is Sky.
It would be perfect with Sky. Lorena, we think we have a top to go with your necklace. In case you were looking for one. Yeah, that's beautiful together. It really does have all the colors.
Yeah.
I told Shefali that that's what she should do, is start a
Oh, did you want to maybe suggest?
Yes. So we were thinking that when Shefali's finished school, so right now what we do is all the money from the necklaces, except for like the tiniest little bit of administration.
Just for admin, yeah.
Goes to Shefali, so she can afford to go to school. But one day when she's done school and she's back working with us, we think Shefali should create her own line of jewelry that pairs with Sorry Not Sorry. And it would be Sorry Not Sorry jewelry collection.
What do you guys think?
Shefali Maya or Sorry Not Sorry by
Shefali Maya, yeah.
Because I love the chameleon quality of these necklaces. They feel like a work of art. So yeah, beautiful together, everybody. Oh, and I didn't even show you the Tuesday side. That was Monday. This is Tuesday. I would probably pair Tuesday with olive.
Yes, I would too. So Jane said she loved that other piece that we showed before this. Nancy says it's perfect. Lorena says it's a gift. Shh.
Okay.
We're shushing. And Avid for Tech says, "Oh, great idea." And
oh, Shafali. It goes with blue.
Ooh.
This piece needs to go with
yeah. That is a bold statement.
That is
Love it.
beautiful. I think when you pair it with blue,
you really see it pop.
It really pops. It's this color in here.
Yeah.
That really pops.
Margot says to Lorena, "We need to amalgamate our shipments and then meet and distribute." Then I can shop your closet, says Lorena. Seconds, please. And Amy said a fun little pun. She said, "Shafali, not sorry."
Yeah, I was thinking, well, my dream, my vision, my dream is that Shafali and Alex staying with us forever and ever, and that we build ourselves into something. This is my goal, guys. I want to be able to let them buy a house. That's my dream.
Honestly, that's my dream too.
That's the dream. That this business gets big enough that I can have a team working for me that can have a decent life.
Yeah. Pay car insurance.
Pay car insurance.
Not big things, guys. Pay car insurance.
And we're not there yet, but I feel like we could be. But that's my goal, is to provide jobs for these very talented young ones, so that they can have a fabulous life. We're getting there.
We are.
We are.
We are.
Because I feel like I've already done a lot of the things I want to do. I just want to have a decent retirement at this point. But my youngins. My youngins need to have a future.
And then Lorena sent a bunch of little emojis.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So again, this looks great with the neutral because it picks up those neutral tones that are in there. This one is sheer. It has a little bit of a texture to it, almost like an accordion wrinkle. I hope you guys can see that. It's soft, but it's maybe just a smidge starchier, which is like you can see it's draping, but it's not draping flat. It's draping with a little bit of its own body to it. But it is very soft. The colors in this are quite lovely. It's somewhere between a chiffon and a georgette. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have that airiness of a chiffon, but it really is very sheer.
Yeah.
And the colors are pinks, then different shades of baby blue, but none of them are really like too precious looking. And I think the reason they don't look precious is because they're paired with an olive green. So yeah, I wouldn't put it with a red shoe, but I would put it with this. And then maybe a navy again.
I think that dewberry would look really sweet. And we have a couple comments. Oh, that's sweet. So Jane said, "I love that and I am happy to support." Bonnie Wide says, "You are a beautiful human, Priya, inside and out."
Thank you so much. Honestly, I've done so much in my life already. And don't you guys want to see these youngins have a chance? I'd like to be the one to give these youngins a chance. And there's not a whole lot out there. That's
unfortunately true. Yeah.
So change the world, give them a good future, see what we can do.
Yeah. And
I kind of love it with the navy.
I love it with the navy too.
Yeah.
And Margot says that's the goal, a fabulous life, and silks add to that fabulous life.
They do. I really feel like this can be a big thing.
Yeah.
And can create some really special, meaningful jobs for people.
I agree. And Avid for Tech says definitely. And Jane says, yes, I feel the same way with my nieces.
Yeah, it's hard. I look at how hard it is for people in Mira's generations, Shafali, Alex. They have so much that they need to do, and the cost of living is so freaking high.
Yeah.
And if you have parental support, it's a lot easier. But if you don't have parents who are in a position or who don't have a desire to support you, I don't know. Then you really do need to be able to get a job that's going to not just fulfill you emotionally, but give you enough money. And I keep saying this, not to build a spaceship, but to buy a home.
And to have like a
Yeah.
a Honda Civic car.
Have a Honda Civic
Yeah.
and be able to afford gas.
Yes, and possibly have a child in like 6-7 years. Yeah.
And shop secondhand for the child.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, our dreams aren't
too big. No. Maybe to go to an antique show and buy furniture.
Oh,
Yeah.
so much fun. Okay, this one is so pretty.
That one's so sweet.
Yeah. So, okay, what's really cool about this is it is kind of all one color. And I think these are feathers. Would you say those are feathers, Shefali? I feel like they're feathers. Leaves?
Feathers?
Leaves?
Or you know what it reminds me
Petals?
of is like tiny little, like that almost cheetah print shape, but not really.
Yeah, like it almost looks like a cheetah print, but then when you look
Like
at
an
it
animal.
closely,
Oh, like not a chicken foot, but like a
bird feet.
bird feet. Yeah.
Bird feet. Yeah, definitely something nature inspired. So the background is a really pale pink, and then on top of that you have a deep red. And the only other place where you have any color is right here at the border, where you've got teals, grays, navies, blacks, pinks. But because it's all pretty much one color, it really does open it up for you to be able to pair it with just about anything in your wardrobe, right? Like, because you could put this over black, you could put it over red, put it over pink, put it over gray. Like literally, what can't you put it over?
Exactly.
Yeah, as long as it's something that you can pair with red paint, you've got it. And then you've got that little bit down there that you can pick up with your necklace. Look at her looking at the necklaces. I'm sure that I will find one.
I was actually thinking this
side?
one because of that border.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, this one here, which is shades of teal, kind of fits in with that. It also has those little circles. As
Yeah.
well.
And Nancy says entrepreneurship is where it's at.
Yeah, it's hard work though.
Yeah.
Shefali and I can attest. We work very, very hard for very few gains, but we love what we do. So
And that makes it worth it.
and that makes it all
Yeah.
worthwhile. And we love the people we work with. I think like I said, we hired 2 new people, Denzi, who you're going to be meeting, who is going to be a sales associate and helping Shefali with the media while Shefali's at school.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and then we've hired an accountant because we really do need to get our books in order now. It's
Yes.
but yeah, we were saying that one of the nicest things about working here is you guys. That we just have the best community of people, and it makes every day fun and exciting. Just interacting with you guys is so much fun, and I think other businesses don't get that pleasure that we get because we've got you guys, and you're the best.
Yeah, honestly, you guys are the best.
You're
Yeah.
the best. And so when we talk to new people about when we hire them, we're like, wait till you meet our community. Like, you are just going to feel so embraced by these wonderful people who have somehow come together from all parts of the world and share this passion for kindness and for supportiveness, but also for
Creativity,
and beauty and artisanship and narratives, stories that fabrics tell.
And also, like, it's like a very fundamental feeling of fashion that you get, like what it should be, not what it's become, but what it should be.
As a way of expressing yourself.
As a way of free, and I see it as any form of art, as freedom. Yeah.
And I feel like, to me, when I wear it feels like an emblem of what I believe in.
Exactly.
So, yes, I feel pretty. Yes, I love how I look at it, but I also think it represents my belief system. And that makes me extra proud to wear it. So I hope that also spreads to you as well, that you know that when you're supporting Sorry Not Sorry, you're supporting a group of people who are trying their darndest.
Absolute darndest, yeah.
And every time it comes time for us to make a decision, we're like, is this a decision that's being made because that's how decisions have been made in the past? Or are we making this decision because we want to disrupt how things are done and shift so that we're using every opportunity that consumerism can provide to change the way things run in
Yes, I agree 100%. It is crazy the amount of comments we're getting. Okay, so Silver Lining Seer, hey, she said this is a beautiful look. Amy said, I love the community you have created. Allison sent a bunch of emojis. Lorena said, me too. Home. This is home. And CP Plant Lady said, stop. You're making me cry.
You guys make us cry all the time.
Yeah,
The
literally.
things we say about you in the kindest way.
In the kindest
Not
way.
in the bad way, in the kindest way. We talk about how lovely you are.
Yes. And Jane says, absolutely. And Lorena says, I'm not crying. You're crying.
Oh, guys, this one is so soft. How is this not
sold yet? I know.
So, things that I love about it. The color. First of all, you could pair this with jeans, You could pair this with white. You could put it with gray. You could put it with black. What color would you put it with, Shefali? You're the brilliant one.
I would
Purple?
pair it with hellebore for sure.
Hellebore.
Yeah. So purples are like a no-brainer. You could also pair it with green. I actually think Vareo with this would be insane.
Oh, Vareo would be bananas. Now, we don't have any Vareo, but we do have this, which is Vareo colored. Right? That's the color of Vareo. So this is what it would look like with Vareo, guys. Just squint.
Ooh, orange is also a good point. Avid for Tech said. Also, Heather said, you are bosses and leaders. So sweet. And Avid for Tech says, I also feel very keenly and positively pride when I wear Sorry Not Sorry pieces, knowing the backstory, knowing we are as part of something so wonderful.
Thank you so much, because that means so much to me. I often tell people, like when I was at this thing this morning, I'm like, it's about the clothes, sure, because we all need clothes, but it is about so much more,
way more.
It's hard to like get people in to understand that it's not just, I need a top, I can buy it from Sorry Not Sorry. Like that is definitely a part of it. You need a top, please buy it from us. But if you could also consider our way of thinking that we have the power to do so much. And this platform, it gives us, like, whenever anyone on the team has a great idea about a way that we can do good, I'm like, yeah, we can.
Why are we doing that?
Why can't we do that? Is there a reason why we
Why
can't
haven't
do
we
something?
thought of that?
Yeah, because we have this very special privilege to be able to shift the way that consumerism runs. Yes, it's got to make enough money. Yes, Shefali's going to need a house one day. But
One day.
wouldn't it also be nice if,
we got the house while doing this really good thing and actually actively helping the planet that we are all going to have to still live on. Yeah.
Like, I just think, I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of businesses that think the way I do. So I don't know if it's a financially sustainable plan. We're going to find out. Can you do good and make enough money?
That is the question.
That is the question.
And I think we've been
I
given.
do love it with purple.
Yes.
Actually, I didn't think I would.
Orange?
Or orange, sorry. I didn't think that I would, but I kind of do. I feel like I would put a belt on it, maybe. With a bit of orange. And then a bit of orange necklace.
Yes, definitely an orange
I don't think we have an
necklace.
orange necklace. But yes, I would not have thought orange. Who was the one who thought orange? Was it Heather?
So it was Avid for Tech. I think the orange is pretty funky with that top. I agree.
I'm surprised. I never would have crossed my mind. I do like it with the neutrals too.
Oh, and Marilyn says, always feel so much at home when I come into the store. You guys are amazing.
We love you. We're so lucky. Okay, I know I just keep saying it, but we're so lucky to know you guys.
And Mira, hey Mira, she says Rachel and I think the orange is very cute. They're having a dinner right now.
Oh,
yeah.
So okay, love it with this necklace.
Love it.
Love
yeah.
it. Like that just ties.
Oh, and Jackie said try blue, so maybe try the dewberry.
Jackie's got such a good eye.
She does.
Okay, I do think it is very, very pretty with the blue.
I agree.
What's the difference? So when you see it with the neutral, everything softens down.
It's
right?
the neutral.
So this brightens everything.
Yeah, it's the neutral effect and then it's the bright effect.
Yeah. It is so soft, and I love how this is on the diagonal because it's very flattering. And cool. I know that for summertime when it's like stinking hot, these dresses are
lifesavers. Yeah. There have been many a time where Priya's come in the store in the summer because we don't have air conditioning in here. And she's worn like a self pocket or a baby doll with her Casbahs. Yeah. And then in the middle of the day, she goes, I'm too hot.
Casbahs are gone. So I think I mentioned to you guys last time we applied for a grant to see if we could get fans put in here because there is no real option for air conditioning given the age of the building. But apparently it's going to cost a lot because we have to rewire so much. But maybe we will have ceiling fans.
Maybe.
And not just all of our low ground fans. Be very excited about that.
Oh, Hannah says silk is a lifesaver when it's plus 30. And Jane says she likes the orange.
And yes, I can't even imagine wearing any other fabric in hot weather. Okay, this, guys, is butter. This one, like, I think I could fit this entire sari. in one hand. Or this entire dress.
That's our next watch as Priya puts silk in one
The whole thing
hand.
in one hand. To me, that's a win, right? This one is so soft. It's a little bit thinner fabric. It's a crepe silk, but it's a slightly thinner crepe, which I guess is why it falls so beautifully.
I was gonna say that silk. I've seen it before. It's very, 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 very smooth.
Very smooth and drapey. So the colors on this, lots of earth tones. But I think what may get missed
Is that black in there?
Yeah. So I think when you see it online, you probably don't appreciate just how beautiful this paisley section is. So it's got all those beautiful greens and neutrals, a little bit of like a gray green there. It's got black, red, orange. But it is very, very intricately patterned. You can see it there. And then where's your Tuesday look?
Yeah.
Monday.
Tuesday. So Avid for Tech says, fingers crossed that we get the ceiling fans.
I hope we get the ceiling fans, guys. I hope we get them.
And Jackie says, we feel so lucky to be a part of this community.
Aww.
Aw, thanks, Jackie.
You feel lucky too. Okay, I kind of love this. Colors are beautiful and understated. You could probably wear this with green. Tapioca would be lovely.
Ooh, yeah.
Tapioca would pick up those colors in there.
I was trying to pull a tapioca for you, but they didn't have any in your size.
Maybe next year we order more.
Yeah. Another thing to add to the list, Priya?
It's fine. We're fine. It's fine.
It's doing too much. Yeah.
Way too much.
This one.
Not this one. Oh,
I think a pendant. It shouldn't be.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
lovely on it. And then I do have all of these beautiful artisan. Yeah, this one is perfect.
Did you bring any that you were making?
Yeah, I did. I brought them all, except they're all knotted together with little price tags and stuff on them, and so I don't want to disorganize them. Because whoever needs to finish stickering them will kill me.
I was gonna say yes, they will. 100%.
Yeah. Okay, love it with these bird pendants. So Susie Blue, another shout out to you for the bird pendants. They're beautiful.
Ooh, so Avid for Tech says she was happy to see the pre-order for the Joanna jumpsuit.
Yes, so the Joanna jumpsuit is now available, and guys, if you want one, please do order the pre-order. They are sold out of the medium. So I ordered 4. I got 2 in the black. I ordered 5 of the large. I got 3, I think. And that was when they pulled them from all their stores. So I think the Joanna jumpsuit, everybody knows that this is the jumpsuit, and they're very, very hard to get now. So if you wanted one, do not hesitate. We've placed an order. We know that the numbers that are on our website right now are coming in.
Yes.
After that, we don't know when we can get them again.
No. And Jackie says the plain silver necklace with the big pendant would be a good option.
Oh, I think so.
Good choice, Jackie. Yeah.
Yes.
Good job, Jackie.
Very good, because it shows up,
Yeah.
right? The other one kind of blended in a bit too much. I kind of love that. I love how intricate the paisley is, and then how this just has a totally different vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you this one has good arm feel as well.
Solid arm
Right.
feel. Arm feel.
Arm feel. It has very good arm feel. Copyright. Is there a symbol for copyright?
It's just the C.
Yeah, but like, do you have like a
I just go like this.
Do you?
Yeah. Or TM. You go TM.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Arm feel. TM. Okay. Yes, this one has lovely arm.
Not
feel.
the corporate slang.
Yeah. I kind of love it. Like, to me, this is another, it's not Chanel. It's a little busy for a Chanel, but it has that understated, elegant, turn heads without.
It's the Chanel colors, but in the Versace pattern. I guess that's what you could say as a European comparison. Yeah.
Oh, and then, you can always work with that side to the front too. But yeah, there's just something about this that just screams elegance.
So the back, would that be considered a chintz print or?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I was actually watching a whole video because I think Emma Roberts, she did a shoot recently showing her house, and her house is covered in, I guess she likes colonial stuff. Like she has a colonial style home, but they did a lot of chintz. Yeah. So that was cool.
I always think, whenever I think of chintz, I think of Jane Austen and Dickens. No,
No,
Jane
not
Austen.
Dickens. Yeah.
Looks nice on this side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super, super soft, guys. Again, understated. I mean, it's not your. I'm wearing not sorry. It's I'm wearing sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sultry.
I'm wearing sorry, not
I'm
sorry.
wearing sorry.
I think we have to do a video series where we
have voices.
This is for each one. Yeah. I'm a one shoulder dress and I'm like this. And like
What time is it? I feel like I'm maybe going over.
It's actually 10:07. You're doing great.
No, 10:07 means I'm not doing great.
No, but for how many we have, it's not bad.
Okay, we're not going to.
Yeah, no, we're not.
We're done. See, I know. I kind of figured it was close to actually, it's probably been exactly 2 hours.
I think it's been exactly 2 hours.
Guys, I have to tell you, I can do that with rice too. You know how you set a timer with rice and you're like, okay, I need like 8 minutes or whatever? I know seconds before the alarm goes off that it's time to turn off the rice. Well,
I do have this thing now where I wake up exactly 30 minutes before my alarm. So I know it's 6:30 instead of 7.
Really?
Yeah, because I go, Alexa, what time is it? And she goes, it is 6:30 a.m. And I'm like, I knew it.
So what's really funny is Chiffon and I, we do
Google
Zoom
Meets,
calls, Google Meets every morning from 9 to 10. And I talk to Alexa a lot in the morning. I'm like, Alexa, what's the weather today? Or Alexa, when's the next Mother's Day? Something. And the Alexa at her house is the one that answers. So we multitask our Alexa.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, guys, I think we're done. We have kept you long enough. We enjoyed this very, very much. Thank you so much for spending another Friday night with us. If you have any questions or if you'd like anything, any information or anything, just feel free to message us. We're both going to be here another hour at least, and we're happy to help you. And we will see you again next Friday. And I don't know what the topic will be, but it will not be the sneak peek because the sneak peek won't be available to show yet. So it'll be not the sneak peek.
You know what I was actually thinking? We have a lot of customers that ask us how to wear Sorry Not Sorry with their bras.
Oh, like a bra episode?
Yeah.
And what are the logistics of that?
So like you can you can wear, because like it's like wearing a tank top, right? What Sorry Not Sorry pieces work with wearing a tank top or having the bra strap showing, which is a lot of them. But I don't know, like that was one thing that we get a lot of. But I would
That's a good question. I am not sure. First of all, I don't have that many kinds of bras.
Yeah, I mean me neither.
Yeah.
But what is an episode that you guys would want to see? Let us know.
Let us know. Bathing suit cover-up episode?
Yeah, or maybe you're looking for inspiration for your next trip, or maybe you actually are looking for something for a wedding even.
Yeah, I know it is close to wedding and graduation season.
Yes.
So people may be looking for wedding outfits.
Yes.
Yeah, do let us know because we don't know for next Friday what it's going to be. The Friday after that will 100% be the sneak peek one.
Yes.
Because by then we'll have had the sneak peek out and people will be pre-shopping it. We should definitely have it. So 2 weeks from today will be the sneak peek.
Special occasions need a graduation outfit.
Yeah, I think so too. Like that's a thing for this time of year. Okay, so that means it's going to be maxi dresses, jumpsuits, one shoulder dresses, self pocket dresses,
or maybe we can
tunic dresses.
We can also show how to elevate any of our styles to be a nice graduation outfit.
That's true. That's very true. Maybe maxi caftan.
I think so.
Might as well be special.
Maybe even make it a really fancy boxy top.
That's what I was telling my girls because we were talking about Nisha's wedding. Look at me getting comfortable on the floor now. Can you see me on the floor still?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I was saying that Nisha's wedding was kind of like the eclipse. That ideally it's only ever going to happen once in our lifetime. So we got to live it up and like do all the things. And I think that's how it is for graduations as well, right?
Exactly.
It's a long time. So go all out.
Couple things. So Jane says that's a good idea. Bathing suit cover-ups or special occasions. Yeah. Gabriella, hey, she says episode Mother's Day gifts ideas. One shoulder dress episode, says Amy. Dress them up, dress them down. Yeah. And Nikki said, oh, that would be awesome. And Jackie just said vests.
Oh, and so vests we will do, but we're gonna do it the week after because we're getting like 80 vests or 40 vests.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like that's what we're getting the most of is vests.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say our vest selection right now. I mean, it's okay.
Beautiful pieces,
yeah,
but we don't have a variety.
No, yeah. And we've shown you guys almost all of them.
Yes,
Yeah.
but once the new vests come in and the new baby dolls, it's gonna be so exciting.
Ooh.
Oh, and the kimono sleeve tops, which we have not had.
Oh
in
my gosh,
ages.
yeah.
It's gonna be fun. So 2 weeks from now, we're live. It's gonna be all the sneak peek stuff that hasn't sold from the sneak peek, which releases a week this summer.
And let us know if you like when we just show the silks or if you like if we show them in outfits, because we do try to do both. But yeah.
Tell us what you want, because we'll do anything.
We'll do anything. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We love it. Okay, guys, I've been saying goodbye for a while now. Take care. Have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy yourselves. I hope it's sunny and warm wherever you are. Take care.
Bye. Bye.